Hi, Virginia, Book by Barthel Travel here. So I have a question for you. Do you DIY? So here's the thing. I DIY big time. My husband and I do a lot of DIY around our house. We have built things, refinished things, refurbished things. I've done everything from woodworking and tiling to painting and all kinds of crazy things. We've built decks and additions, and so we are big DIYers. I will tell you though that there are things that we decide not to DIY, and I'll tell you why. Because there are things that we really want to make sure are done properly. And when you do things once or maybe twice, I've tiled maybe 3 bathrooms. I don't know that I've ever done them really well. I will not be tiling bathrooms anymore. Do you hear that, my husband dear? I am not tiling bathrooms anymore. I want to hire a professional, somebody who tiles all the time so that it comes out perfectly. So the same question can be asked about your travel. Do you DIY? Once again, I want to say I DIY because there are some things that I don't need a professional for. There are some trips you don't need a professional for. But when it comes to important trips, international trips, trips with multiple people, maybe you do need an expert. And that's where we come in. So people ask me all the time whether or not we actually still have business. And of course we do. We've been in business for almost 11 years. And the people who use our services are not necessarily people who don't DIY, but are people who realize that they've gotten to a point either in their lives or with the kind of trip they want to take that they want an expert. They want somebody who is planning travel every single day. That's what I do. That's what we do here at Book by Barthel Travel. We plan vacations every single day. So if you need help and you need expert advice, that's why we're here, and we'd love to help you. If you're a DIYer and you're happy doing all the research and booking and planning and doing it yourself, I'm sure you'll have a great time, and you don't need our services, and that's fine too. But if you ever get to a point where you have a problem or you get confused about where to travel or how to travel, or you have certain questions and you need expert advice and help, that's when you call us. So Book by Barthel Travel, you can find us online at www.bookbybartheltravel.com, or you can phone us at 845-810-2747, or find us on Facebook and just contact us through that. That's fine too. So remember, if you're a DIYer, sometimes there's a time not to be. Call us, we'll help.